because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers' guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We do have a background of Liam Davis and Jason Cunningham kind of doing a bit of verbals. I've got Ezra Taylor with me, mate. Congratulations. A good win for you tonight on a good TV slot as well. Yeah, I bet you're a happy man.
I wouldn't stretch it and say I'm happy. I'll say I'm pleased that I did the 8 rounds and I showcased my skills. I always expect better from myself. I look at myself as a world champion. I know there's steps and process to go through, but right now, in my mind, I'm a champion. So I always want to display a champion's performance or do what a champion done. But I believe that I showed a case, a good amount of skills, things I need to work on. That's what it's about, right? Learning.
And the big bonus for you as well is getting the rounds in. Am I right in saying that before this, the most you'd done is 4 when you completed a 4-rounder? Yeah. So to add another 4 on top of that, get the 8 done, and know you can do it, and still come out here, kind of be fresh and be cool. That's a big bonus.
It's huge, man. It's huge, and sometimes I need to kind of just hone in what I've just done. You know, I haven't had, like I said before, I haven't had crazy amateur experience, so I'm putting in mad work in the background, like mad serious work. So to be able to go in there, I did 4 rounds, 3 rounds, 2 rounds, whatever, and then just go jump to 8 and do it. And I feel like I did it in a good way. I showed conditioning, strength, toughness, durability, and the rest, man. I feel like I did a mature performance, but there's more I need to work on, man. I really need to get back to it. I really want to get back to it.
He was a tough guy. What was going on with his eye at the end? Because from where I was, it looked an absolute mess as we got towards the end of the fight.
It was a state, man. I can't lie. I caught him with a nice uppercut. But again, that goes to show how tough he is, man. His eye was just closing up and he was still game. I was hitting him, I was rocking him, and he was still game for it, you know. But this is boxing, you know. We're men, we're warriors at the end of the day, and you know, I take my hat off to him, man, because I was hitting him with some serious shots and he was still there to the end bell. So, yeah, I was doing a lot, but I needed to, you know, dig deep and, you know, get the grit and determination to keep on him. I could have just, you know, like I said, outboxed him for the 8 rounds. I know I could have done that, but I wanted to get in the trenches, you know. He was in there trading shots, he was catching me with uppercuts, I was catching him with hooks. But this is what a fighter's dream, man. You know, go in there and fight and come out. I feel like I'm unscathed. I may have a few red marks, but again, go ask him that question, it may be a bit different. It's about being methodical and breaking people down. It's not about going in there throwing crazy shots. If it looked like I'm throwing shots, it must be I'm just a naturally gifted fighter, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm trying to line it up. I'm trying to throw jabs, feints, work on what we've been working on, show boxing IQ. You know, some of the jabs are with intent, some of the shots are with, you know, less intent, but then that's what sets up the big shots, you know? So yeah, that wasn't my intention to have crazy intent, but I guess that's what happened, right?
Well, I can't wait to see what's next on the journey. There must be something in the water in Nottingham, man. Lee.
Oh yeah.
At the moment,
Lee,
Echo's flying.
Echo, yeah,
You're
man.
up and coming. Nottingham's doing well at the moment.
Man, our tap water's got Bcaa'S in. It must do. It must do. But yeah, man. Right now, hopefully, I want to be, you know, holding the flag alongside Lee and Echo. You know, all just, you know, gripping onto it, swinging it, man. Because Nottingham's a small town, and Ezra Taylor's going to be a big name.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers' guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.